Good morning, everyone. So let's start out finding our mindful bodies, sitting up nice and straight and tall. You can rest your hands on your chest or your belly, whatever's comfortable. Gently close your eyes and breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And just take a few moments noticing your breath. Noticing how it feels when you inhale and exhale. And check in with your mind. Ask yourself silently how you're feeling today. Are you calm, or excited, are you tired? Notice those emotions and just be okay. In just a moment, I'm going to play the bell and listen to the sound of the bell and open your eyes when you no longer hear the sound. We can open our eyes. Let's maybe do a stretch today. Hands in the air. Stretch over this way. Stretch this way. And shake your hands out. So today's mindful moment is going to be more about movement. Sometimes it's nice to just be calm and still, but I like to move a lot. What about you? Yeah, and I feel like these days, sometimes it feels like we're not getting to move as much as we'd like to. So the first movement we're going to learn about is movement while we breathe. So your hands are going to go on your knees, and we're going to breathe in, and as we breathe in, we're going to go forward. And as we breathe out, we're going to go backwards. It's called rainbow breath, and it's a bit of, if you know yoga, a bit of like cat and cow pose. So hands on your knees, and just take a moment, breathe in, and then breathe out. And imagine your spine is like a rainbow. And then breathe in, breathe out. One more, breathe in, breathe out. So this and many different movements are always available online in many different ways. Yoga Noodle and other children's yoga channels you can find and do some movement that is good for your breath, good for calming, but also it's good to move sometimes. So that brings us to our first book this week, I Am Yoga. So it's written by Susan Verde and art is by Peter H. Reynolds. And we're going to be doing a bit of a series this week. There's 4 books in this series. But today is I Am Yoga. When I feel small in a world so big, when I wonder how I fit in, when the world is spinning so fast, I tell my wiggling body, be still. I tell my thinking mind, be quiet. I tell my racing breath, be slow. I close my eyes and make room in my mind, in my heart, to create and imagine. I am yoga. So now, if you want to stand up, you can try some of these poses while I read the book. So, I can touch the sky. I am so tall. So can you try to stand and rest one leg on the other and your hands in the air in tree pose? I can soar among the clouds, I am so free. So can you stand on your left leg and try to move forward and put your right leg behind you? I can sparkle with the stars. I shimmer and I shine. So this is star pose. So you just stand with your legs and your arms as far away as possible. Just take a moment. I can dance with the moon. I light up the night. This is a much more difficult pose, so maybe don't try unless you've tried it before. And now we can sit down on the floor and you can try this pose. I can sail on the sea. I go with the flow. Boat pose. And I can open my heart. I feel love. Are you ready to stand and do a balance pose? So I can see far and wide. I am focused. Stand on one leg. Put your hands in front of your face. And I can turn things upside down. I'm playful. You bend forward, downward dog. I can stand up for me. I can stand up for others. I can stand up for peace. We can sit down on the floor again. And now I can open like a flower. I am beautiful. Just put your feet together. And now I can carry beauty with me. I am full. I can say I've had enough for today, and I relax in child's pose or rock pose. So can you lay down and get yourself in this position? Just take a moment, breathe in, breathe out, and then lay down on your back and just rest. No, I can rest. I am calm. Feel the ground beneath you. You can sit up and stand up. Now the world is just the right speed. Now my world is just the right size. Now I see. I fit in just fine. I am yoga. I can be anything. So in this book we have some of the different poses that we just did. And it talks about how yoga means union. It means being connected. To always remember our mind and our body are connected. And we are connected to one another. So today, I just want to close with an invitation to find some more videos about yoga online that you can do with your family together. Maybe do a yoga noodle or a yoga activity as a family. So with that, you can sit up and I'll ring the bell for one closing moment. So we sit up straight and tall, rest our hands where we feel comfortable, and listen to the sound. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow.